Hi students, I am Dr.K.Varada Rajkumar, Associate Professor, Department of CSE-AIML, MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. In our previous class, we learned about the definition of circular single linked list and we learned how to create new node in circular single linked list. In this class, we are going to learn about how to insert new node in circular single linked list. In this class, we are going to learn about insert function. Insert function. Now, in this insert, we will get three cases. So, one is insert a new node at the beginning of the list, insert a new node at the specified position in the list, and insert a new node at the end of the list. Outcome of this lecture, at the end of this lecture, you all are understand how to insert a new node in circular single linked list in C programming. So, before going to discuss about insertion function, so first we see the definition of circular single linked list. In circular single linked list, the last node of the list point back to the first node of the list. Okay, what it is? Let us assume, so this is the list, here I am taking only 3 nodes. Now, so let us assume these are the addresses. So, these are the data elements. So, 101 next node is 201, 201 next node is 301, 301 next node is 101. Why? Always the last node next address is first node address. So, this we call as a circular single linked list. Now, so this every node contains 2 parts. One is for data, another is for to represent the next node address, to represent the reference to the next link. Here if you consider the 101 node, in this 101 node, so 44 is data and 201 is next node address. This is the next node address. Okay. So, first we are going to see how to insert a node at the beginning of the list. So, this is the function insert at beginning. The purpose of the function is we are going to insert a node at the beginning of the circular list. Okay. Here these 5 are the function calls. So, what is the first function call? Insert at beginning 333. Now, so this is the, now let us assume, so this is the 333. So, this is the circular single linked list. Let us assume the address is 101. What is the first node here? 101. Circular single linked list, next node is 101. Okay. Now, next 222, another node is created. Now, 101, this will be linked like this. Let us assume this is the 201. Now, 201 is the first node. So, I am going to update here 201. Okay. So, next 111, another node is created. Okay. Let us assume address is 301. Now, this is the 201, we are going to link and the last node address is first node. So, it is 301. Okay. Again, I create insert at beginning 999. This is the data. Let us assume address is 401. So, now, so where I am going to modify this here, I am going to modify as 301 address of next node and the last node address. The last node next is first node address, that is 401. Okay. Again I call 666. Another node is created 666. The address of next node is 401. Let us assume this is the 501. So, 501 is updated in the last node. Okay. So, now we look into the code here. So, here we call insert at, we give the address of the head. Initially, we are taking head equals to what is the initial value? Null. So, always head indicates the first node address. Okay, remember this. So, next insert at beginning head 333. Now, address of this head we are going to pass to the called function insert at beginning. Now, so this is the head, so this is the null, and what is the data here? 333. Now we call the create node. In our previous class we learned about the create node. Now what is the purpose of the create node? The create node purpose is it creates one new node and store the data in data part. What is the data here? 333, and make next pointer as a null and return the address 101 to the called function. Here the called function is insert at beginning. So this new node equals to 101 now, 101. Okay. Now we move to here. We are going to check that head equals to null. If the head equals to null, that means this is the first node we created. Okay. So now we check that head equals to null. Yes, head value is null here. So we make head equals to new node. So in this place we are going to store the address 101. Now what is the head? 101. After that, node, new node, arrow next. What is the new node here? 101 is new node here. So what is the new node here? 101 is new node. So new node, arrow next, that is this place, equals to head. What is the head? 101. Okay. So one node is inserted into circular single linked list. Here first node is 101, last node is also 101. So last node next indicates the first node address. So it is circular single linked list. Okay. So next one 222. Now again the same function is called. Here now the head equals to 101 and the head data and data part is 222. Okay. Now again we call the new node with data 222. What is the purpose of the new node? One new node is created. Okay. And make the next as a null. Let us assume this is the address 201. Now 201 is assigned to new node. Okay. Now what is the new node? 201. Now you are going to check head equals to null. No, it is 101. So we move to else part here. Now we are going to find the last node. Now we are going to traverse to the last node. Why? Last node we are going to update. Last node next pointer will be update first. So here we are taking one current. So what is the purpose of the current here? Now this current will traverse up to last node. So current equals to head, that is 101. So current arrow next not equals to head. How we identify end of the list here? The last node address is first node address. Okay. So current arrow next equals to head. Yes, in this case 101 arrow. So 101 arrow next. So 101 arrow next here. So 101 arrow next is 101 not equals to 101. This is false. So we move to here. So current arrow next. What is the current? 101 arrow next equals to new node. That means here we are going to change as a 201. And new node arrow next. What is the new node here? 201. So 201 arrow next equals to head. So in this place we are going to store 101. So this is the link. And head equals to new node. Update the head also. Now it is 201. That's it. So now we see. So third instruction. So insert at beginning 111. So what is the head? 201. So now in this case head is 201 and the data part is 111. Again we call the function create node with data 111. One node is created. Insert the data in data part. What is the data here? 111. Make the next as a null and it has some address. Let us assume 301 is the address. Now 301 is assigned to new node here. Now what is the address of 3? Now what is the new node? New node is 301 now. Okay. Now you are going to check head equals to null. No, it is false. So we move to else part. We are taking one current value. In this current we store head. What is the head now? 201. Now we are going to traverse up to last node. So we consider current equals to head. It is 201. Now we are going to check that. So 201 arrow next. What is the 201 arrow next 101, 101 not equals to head. What is the head? 201. So 101 not equals to 201. So it is true. So enter into the block and update the current. What is the current here now? So current equals to current arrow next. What is the current? 201, arrow next is 101. Okay. Again we move to this condition. Now what is the current? 101. Yes, 101, arrow next is 201. What is the head? 201. 201 not equals to 201 is false now. Now we move to this. Now observe. So current arrow next equals to new node. What is the current? 101, arrow next 101, arrow next equals to new node. What is the new node? 301. So 301 here. Next new node, arrow next. What is the new node? 301, arrow next is, this is the place, equals to head. What is the head? 201. So this is the 201. Now update the head. If you update, what is the head? Equals to new node is 301. So 301. That's it. So next function called insert at beginning head 999. What is the head now? Now head is 301 and the data is 999. Okay. So now again we call the create node. One new node is created and insert the data and make the next as a null, and let us assume this is the address 401 is assigned to new node. Now this is the 401. Again you check head equals to null. It is false. So move to else and start traversing. So current equals to now 301. Now we are going to identify that. So 301 arrow next is head. No. Next you move to 201. 201 arrow next is head. No. So we move to 101. So 101 arrow next. Now 101 arrow next is 301, that equals to head now. So in this case false and current value is now 101. Now execute these three instructions. Current arrow next. What is the current? 101 arrow next means this is the place, equals to new node. New node is 401. So new node arrow next 401 arrow next equals to head. What is the head? 301. So this is the link. Next head equals to new node. So head is also updated with 401. That's it. Now you observe that this is the circular single linked list. Okay. Last node, next pointer is first node address. Okay. Next again I call inserted beginning head 666. Now another node is created. Data is inserted in data part and this will be null. Let us assume the address is 501, that is assigned to new node now. Now what is the new node? 501. Now we are going to check head equals to null. No, it is 401. So we move to this else block. In this I am going to traverse up to last node. So I am taking the head as a current value and we traverse up to last node. Now last node is 101. Okay, now the current equals to 101 and now we are going to execute these three instructions. Current arrow next. What is the current here? 101. Arrow next means this is the one. In this part we are going to update new node. What is the new node? 501. Okay, now so this is the link 501. So next new node arrow next. What is the new node? 501 arrow next equals to head. What is the head? 401. So this is the link. Next head equals to new node. That's it. Here 501. Okay. So this is how we are going to insert new node at beginning of the circular single linked list. So now we see how to insert new node at middle of the circular single linked list. It is same as single linked list only. So let us consider this is the circular single linked list. Here we are going to insert at middle. 1, 2, 3 is data and 4 is the position. So these are the positions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now this is the fourth position. So I want to insert this node as fourth node. This is the fourth node. Okay. So what is the purpose of the insert at middle? This function insert a node at the middle of the circular list. Here we are going to provide the data. What is the data? 1, 2, 3 and the position. What is the position? 4. And the head address is head equals to 501 in this case. So head is 501. Okay. So now, so create node function. Create one new node. So let us assume this is the new node. Address is 601 and the data is 1, 2, 3 and the next is null. Now this 601 is returned to called function and it is stored in new node. Now what is the new node? 601. And here we are taking one current. So current equals to head. So I am taking current. So what is the current? Current equals to 501. Here the logic is the current will traverse to previous node of the position. Here I give the position equals to 4. So the current will traverse up to 3 here. Here I am taking another variable current position that equals to 1. Okay, now so current position 1 less than position minus 1 is 3. 1 less than 3 true. And so current arrow next not equals to head. What it is? If the current arrow next is head, then that is the last node. Okay. Here what is the current? 501, arrow next that is 401. Not equals to head. What is the head? 501. It is also true. So we enter into this loop and update the current. Current equals to current arrow next 501, arrow next is 401. So current will be updated as 401 and current position is 2 now. Again we check the condition. What is the condition? 2 less than 3 and current arrow next 40. So 401, arrow next is 301. Not equals to 501. Yes, it is true. So again update the current value. Current equals to current arrow next. So what is the current here? 401, arrow next is 301 and update the CP with 3. Now condition 3 less than 3 false. Okay, so we move to here and execute these two instructions. So new node arrow next. What is new node? 601. Arrow next equals to current arrow next. What is the current? 301. Arrow next is 201. So in this place 201. So this is the link. And so current arrow next equals to new node. So in this place we are going to update with 601. So this is the link. Okay, that's it. Now 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth position. Okay. So now pause the video and try to insert this node in this circular single linked list. Here the data is 100 and the position is 3. That means 1, 2, 3. Here I am going to insert. So what is the data? 100 and let us assume address is 701. Now the current will traverse to 401. This is the current now. Okay. The new node arrow next. What is the new node? 701. Arrow next equals to current arrow next. What is the current now? 401. Arrow next is 301. So this is the link. And current arrow next. That means 401 arrow next is new node. That is 701. So this is the link. Now 1, 2, 3. This is the third node inserted in the circular single linked list. So now we see how to insert node at the end of the circular list. So for that we are using one function. The function is insert at end. So this function insert a node at the end of the circular list. So let us assume this is the circular single linked list. Now I try to insert at end. The element is 555. So now so what is the head here? Head equals to 101. Now I call so insert at function with head and data. Now so this is the data 555 and the head is 101. So now I create one node. The purpose of the create node function is it creates one new node and insert the data at data position and make the next as a null and return the address. Let us assume 601 is the node address, new node address. This will return to the new node here. Now new node equals to 601. So now we are going to check head equals to null here. If the created node is the first node, then we are going to execute these instructions. That means insert this node as a beginning of the list here. But in this case, what is the head? 101. 101 equals to null. It is false. So we go to here, and here we are taking one current. So what is the purpose of the current? Here we are trying to insert the new node at the end of the list. So the current will traverse up to last node. So initially I am taking the head. What is the head here? 101, and current arrow next. So what is the current arrow next? 201. So 201 not equals to 101. Yes, it is true. So current equals to current arrow next. What is the current? 10. 10 arrow next is 201. Next 201. So next again we are going to check the condition. So current arrow next, 201 arrow next is 301. 301 not equals to 101. So it is true. So current equals to current arrow next. So now current equals to 301. Again you are going to check 301 arrow next, 401. 401 not equals to 101. Again update the current value with current arrow next. So it is 401. So now 401 arrow next here 101. So 101 not equals to 101. This is false. So terminate the loop, and the next instruction is new node next. What is the new node here? 601 equals to current arrow next. What is the current here? 401. 401 arrow next means 101 is copied to here 101. Now this is the link, and this will be terminated, and current arrow next equals to new node. Here in this place you are going to store 601. That's it. Now new node is insert at end of the circular single linked list. Okay. Now pause the video and try to construct circular single linked list. So based on this instruction, insert at end. Now the data is 888 and the head is 101. Now create node. So one node is created. Insert the data. So next as a null, and let us assume 701 is the address of the new node. Now 701 is assigned to new node now. Now you are going to check head equals to null. So 101 equals to null is false. So go to here. Here we are taking one current. So current equals to head. Here we run this while loop to reach the last node in the single linked list. So in this list the last node is 601. So the current is 601 after execution of this while loop. Now we are going to execute these two instructions. New node arrow next. What is the new node? 701 arrow next means this is the place. In this you are going to store current arrow next. What is the current? 601. 601 arrow next is 101. So this is the 101. This is the link. Next current arrow next equals to new node. Now current is 601. So in this place we are going to store 701. So this is the link. Okay. So this is how we are going to insert a node at the end of the list. Summary of this session. In this session we learn about how to insert a new node in the circular single linked list. In insertion we have three cases. One is insert at beginning, insert at middle, insert at end. So insert at beginning means the newly created node is insert at the beginning of the list, and insert at middle inserts a node at a specified position in the list, and insert at end inserts a new node at the end of the list. In next class we are going to learn about how to display elements in circular single linked list. Thank you.